finish first in
Good question. Of course I did. Yeah, there's never a doubt in my mind that I think we have a chance, so I will probably always put us first. So, yeah, it's exciting, to be honest, Gary. I look at this as we're going through a cycle in our conference, kind of like we did a few years ago, where we definitely have a chance for multiple teams in the NCAA tournament, and not just 2, but 3 or 4 possibly. The returners, there's a lot of teams that didn't lose anybody. There's a lot of teams that lost maybe 1 or 2 impact players. So the conference, not even just the top 4 or 5, but from top to bottom is going to be extremely tough this year. And I'm actually really excited to see how each of us does in the preseason, because I think that's huge to obviously with the rest of us. And how the conference goes, but to have good preseasons by everybody and then come in and just battle it out for that conference championship is really how I think it's going to go this year. And again, it's not going to just be those top schools. It's going to be, you have Indiana State that didn't lose anybody, that they beat us and beat a couple other teams last year. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we want that. We want to be challenged every single match. I mean, that's how you get better. But I don't look at this year as being a year where somebody's going to go undefeated for sure.
It's interesting when you look at your schedule, it's all tournaments in the non-conference except just one, what you call like a dual match at Iowa State, and then you get into your conference schedule. Is that by design to play the 4 tournaments, or with only like one solo match in non-conference?
Yeah, this year it's a little bit different. We usually have more non-conference matches middle of the week, but this year our conference schedule, if you look at it, went to giving us an extra weekend on the front half. So now we have 4 weekends where the last few years we've only had 3. So what we did is we moved one of our conference weekends, and we're playing those teams midweek, which we have Bradley and Loyola. We usually play them on a weekend. Together, they're travel partners, but we're playing them actually on Tuesdays, I believe it is, to open up the opportunity for us to play more outside competition. Again, giving hopefully our teams a better opportunity to work at trying to get some of those at-large bids and playing other conferences across the country. So it really was something as a whole the coaches wanted to do. When you look at the schedule, it's pretty brutal. So it's something that I think even the following year we're supposed to be playing Missouri State, Wichita Friday, Saturday, and then we turn around and play Illinois State on a Monday. So there's definitely some things we have to look at with it. Obviously, we'd love the opportunity to be playing another tournament. Most schools get to do that. There's a lot of conferences that don't have that conference tournament over Thanksgiving weekend. They're competing in 4 tournaments already. So I like it for that aspect, and we're excited about that. But it'll be interesting playing some of those. So we actually are playing all of our dates this year, even though it might not look like we have as many matches, but we're playing the number of dates that we're allowed because of that extra tournament that we have in there.